So, you want to escape the US and move to Portugal? What if I told you that you could live by the Atlantic, enjoy an amazing quality of life, and even gain a path to European Union citizenship, all for a fraction of what you'd pay back home? In today's video, we're breaking down exactly what life in Portugal looks like for Americans thinking about making the move. Portugal is one of Europe's most peaceful, safe, and welcoming countries. Crime rates are much lower than in most major U.S. cities, and violent crime is especially rare. The cost of living is one of the biggest draws. On average, a single person can live comfortably on around 700 euros per month, excluding rent. That's about 800 US dollars. Rent varies depending on location. In Lisbon or Porto, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center might cost between 1,200 and 1,750 euros. But in smaller towns or rural areas, you can find two-bedroom homes for as little as $450 a month. Overall, life in Portugal can cost 40 to 60% less than comparable living in the U.S. Healthcare in Portugal is a blend of public and private systems. Once you have residency, you'll have access to the National Health Service, where treatments are heavily subsidized. English is widely spoken, especially among younger generations and in urban or tourist regions. So getting settled is easier than you might expect. Portugal's location also makes it a perfect base for exploring Europe. Major destinations like Spain, France, or Italy are just a short flight away. As an American, you can stay in Portugal visa-free for up to 90 days within any 180-day period. But if you want to stay longer, you'll need a residence visa. The most popular options include the D7 visa for retirees and remote workers with stable income, the D2 visa for entrepreneurs or freelancers, and the Golden Visa, which allows residency through specific investment routes. Once you've obtained a temporary residence permit, maintaining legal residence for 5 years usually qualifies you for permanent residency and eventually citizenship. Now let's talk about citizenship requirements. Under current rules, after 5 years of legal residence, you can apply for Portuguese citizenship. You'll need to demonstrate basic Portuguese language skills, typically by passing the A2 level CIPL exam, and show a clean criminal record with no serious convictions. However, there are discussions about potential reforms that could extend the required residency period to 10 years for some applicants. So it's important to stay informed about upcoming legal changes. When it comes to where to live, Portugal has something for everyone. Lisbon is the obvious choice if you want culture, nightlife, and an international community, though it's also the most expensive. Porto offers a more affordable, charming alternative, known for its riverside beauty, creative energy, and vibrant food scene. And if you prefer a slower pace, the Algarve region, especially around Faro, delivers sunny coastal living, affordable housing, and a relaxed lifestyle. Other great smaller cities include Coimbra and Braga, known for their historical charm and lower costs. Portugal stands out as one of the best places in Europe for Americans looking to live abroad. With its affordable cost of living, excellent health care, and access to EU travel and residency rights, it offers both comfort and opportunity. You can live well for about half of what you'd spend in the US, enjoy great weather, and join a growing global community of expats. If this sounds like the kind of life you've been dreaming about, don't wait. Start planning your move today. And if you found this guide helpful, make sure to subscribe to Expat Know-How for more in-depth videos about living abroad, visas, and international lifestyles.